Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you all will be doing fine. In this video, I'm going to talk about how we can set up Oracle's VM VirtualBox, which is a free open source software. What is it does is basically lets you run multiple virtual machines inside your current host computer at the same time. So it can be used for different several uses. There are few uses listed down here by Copilot, such as testing software, trying new operating systems, safe browsing and security, running old programs. So I'm all in about all these uses, and you can also set up your local server for WebGIS programs, for QGIS, WMS service, and several others as well. So for that purpose, we have to first download Oracle's VirtualBox, which is if you search on Google or any search engine VirtualBox, you'll get this official website, or you can simply go at virtualbox.org. Then simply click on download, and you'll get several different platform packages for Windows hosts, for Mac OS, Linux, Laris, whatever your operating system is. So I have downloaded Windows host. You'll click here and it will start downloading. I have already downloaded, so I'll show you how to install it. Then you can use any of the operating system which you can run inside. You can use create Windows 10 installation media or Windows 11 if you prefer that. Download now and you'll get the iOS. So for that you can use Linux, different versions of Linux at their official website. Go to download Linux, and you can find all of them here. Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, whatever you want to use. You can use one of the very famous Kali Linux, which is used for the penetration testing for ethical users, ethical hackers, and then Ubuntu as well. So these are some famous operating system which we can use for our testing in VirtualBox. But for now, I'm going to use Windows 11. For Windows 11, we are using this .iso file. Now, after downloading the VirtualBox, simply click on the setup, run it. Then it will give us a wizard. Open the installer wizard, click on next. We will simply accept the terms, go out all of them, read them if you want to be more careful. Then click next. Will allow the bridge networking, host only networking, and VirtualBox Python support. I'll leave all of them checked in. If you want to uncheck any of them, you can simply click on don't install. Then I'll keep the default path, then click next. Now it's the network disconnection warning. So if you are using a network constantly, or if you are downloading something very important or using network for very important purposes, just keep in mind that it will disconnect your network for some time during the installation. So now click on yes. Missing dependencies, I haven't have any Python bindings for now, but if you need it, you can install it. I'll install it later, but for now I don't have any use of it. I'll uncheck all of these, simply click on next and click on install. It will take some time. I'll meet you after the installation is complete. So here we have installed it. Now I'll simply click on finish and start the Oracle VirtualBox version 7.2.14. Let's start it. So here simple, we have VirtualBox Manager. Now there are several different preferences you can prefer, you can select, and you can work them out. I'll not go in much deeper details, but you can check all of them out here and as well as inside the newer operating system. But for now we're gonna run the Windows 11 ISO. Now click on new. I'm gonna name it Windows 11 for now. Now I'll keep the VM folder at default path. Now I will give him the ISO image, which is this one. Select the ISO. Now it has already selected the OS as Microsoft Windows. I'll keep that. Proceed with unattended installation. If we doesn't want to select or deselect any of the information further on, the virtual machine will a virtual box will take care of all the installation part. So I'll simply keep that. Click on next. So here is the host name for OS installation. So I'll name it as host because space is not registered. Now we'll simply select in install in background. I'll give it a password for, let's keep it VBox, and so here is the password. You have to match the password, then simply click on next. So this is an important part. If you are choosing your local server which you are setting it, or the virtual machine which you are setting, if you want to give it simple resource, such as I have a 32 gigs of RAM, so I'll just simply allocate 4, because the minimum requirement for Windows 11 is, I guess, 4 or 8 GBs. And I'll keep the number of CPUs to 2. But if you are giving it a lot of you can say resource using work on the virtual machine, you can allocate as much resources as you want, or simply you can see these color codings which are good for your system as well by the virtual machine. So we'll click on simply next, then we'll click on finish. Now it will simply install it. Now it's powering it up. Let's wait for the window to pop up. We have the mouse integration, we have the auto capture integration as well. If you don't see this window, you can, as I have clicked, simply click on show. It will show you this window while it's running. So here we have. So it will give us the setup installation, because the ISO simply contains the setup installation for Windows 11. It will automatically give us the Windows installation setup. So we'll go through it and install the window, and I'll get back to you when the Windows is fully installed. And here we have it. I'm back after the installation. So our Windows 11 is all set up inside the VirtualBox. So we have our own little operating system inside our main operating system. We can use it for the purposes whatever suits you. We can basically use everything. We can use the internet, use our apps, and whatever we want to do. We can use CMD to run different kind of commands here, and we can check our IP, and we can set it up basically for anything that we are planning to use it for. So this is how we can use VirtualBox, which is a free and open source. I basically appreciate VirtualBox for working on this. This is not a sponsorship, but a simple appreciation for VirtualBox. And you guys can check it out and check out all the operating system which we can run on it, whether it's Linux based or it's a Windows or Mac OS or whatever. So this is all from my side. I hope this will be helpful. I am not gonna dive deep into it, but you can find it out by yourself. You can play with the virtual box manager. You can check out different setting inside an operating system. You can change networks option, you can change the adapter option. Everything is disabled. Just keep in mind you first need to stop the running operating system, and then you can change different settings. So that's it from my side. I hope this will be helpful. See you guys in next one. Goodbye, take care.